Hi everyone and welcome to our first kind of video on exercise. So just to introduce myself, I'm Ben, I'm one of the coaches with More Life and I'm also a qualified personal trainer. So starting off today, the first kind of video I wanted to cover was staying on track and staying motivated to exercise. So I understand that at kind of this moment in time, kind of staying on track with exercise is kind of difficult because there's very little routine there, and as a lot of us might be struggling to be motivated to get up and do some exercise. It might be kind of low on people's priorities list, which given the current kind of climate is understandable. So yeah, the first video today is how to stay on track and stay motivated to exercise. So my first tip, and I think is the most important tip of all, is to create a positive experience around exercise. So make exercise enjoyable. A lot of people think of exercise as something which can't be enjoyable, but it 100% can, and exercise should be enjoyable. It should be something that we enjoy, and if we enjoy it, we're more likely to repeat it over time, we're more likely to have success from it. And on that note, the second kind of following on from that is to choose an exercise. Number two is to choose an exercise or choose some kind of physical activity which you personally do enjoy. So a lot of people think they have to take up a certain workout routine because they're going to see so many results from it, but the best exercise routine you can possibly do is one you enjoy, one you're going to repeat over time, and one you can allow yourself to have some kind of success in, and then repeat it over time and then see more results as well. Because if you're doing that, like I say, you're going to have a lot more success and the goals are going to come naturally. So following on, on that point is whatever it is you may enjoy. You may enjoy going out walking, you may enjoy running, or you might not enjoy running. So if you were to enjoy running, do more of it. If you weren't to enjoy it, don't do it at all. There's no set exercise for everybody, and you have to pick something that you personally enjoy. Alongside that as well, it might be creating a playlist which you only listen to during exercise, some kind of music you enjoy, and if you're going to associate that with a positive experience, again, you're more likely to repeat it over time. Number three is to make exercise fit around your lifestyle as much as you possibly can. So exercise doesn't have to be something where you're making your life fit around it. It should fit within your lifestyle. So if you're just starting out exercising, you're struggling to get motivated, think of anything which you can do which fits within your life. So it might be taking the stairs more, or just even taking the dog for a walk at the beginning. That's exercise, and it's seeing some kind of progress with your exercise, and it's still something, and ultimately if it fits within your life and it makes it easier, then again, you're more likely to do it. So that's number three. Number four is to set goals. So set exercise related goals and make them specific, make them measurable, and around that, make them goals. It's really important to make them goals mean something to you. So for example, a lot of people think of exercise as just weight loss related, so you can set weight loss related goals, but I don't want you to just think of exercise as something which is related to weight loss. There are so many benefits to exercise, such as improving your mental health, just things like feeling fitter, feeling better, and having more energy. And if you're setting goals which are more meaningful to you, then ultimately, again, you're going to make them more motivating when you achieve them. And it's not just going to be something where you're just doing exercise to focus on weight loss, because for a lot of people, that can't be the sole motivator. It's not enough to keep it going over time. And alongside that as well, I would say to set process and not just outcome goals. And what I mean by process goals are, for example, if you're doing 5 push-ups a day, your next goal might be just to do 6 and 7 and build it up over time. Or for example, just getting out and doing a bit more running on a day-to-day basis, and you might have run for 2 minutes yesterday, run for 3 minutes today, and setting them process goals. If you're achieving them short-term goals, then ultimately over time they're going to add up, and things like weight loss come as a natural result of doing more physical activity and more exercise as part of your lifestyle, and that's where you see them results as well. So set process goals, not just outcome-based goals. Although outcome-based goals as well can be good, setting them more short-term goals will help you to stay motivated over a long period of time. And the last one on that note is to track progress. So tracking progress, whatever it may be. So for example, something I'm doing at the moment is just I've got a fitness watch, and what I do is I track kind of my physical activity on this. Now, because I've been struggling to get out and do a kind of a bit of walking, and getting kind of more steps, I've set myself a 10,000 step goal, which again, like I say, it doesn't have to be 10,000 steps. It can be kind of what's personal to you, but that's just something which I kind of find is nice and sustainable at the moment, at this kind of moment in time. So, and that kind of gives me a progress tracker towards that. So if you can see on the watch there, it shows me how much activity I've done. So at the moment in time, I've only done 17% of my daily activity. So I've not actually done kind of got out and done much yet. But seeing kind of that bar throughout the day and seeing how it progresses, it just kind of makes me more motivated to achieve it. And when I see that bar going up, it's something which kind of motivates me personally. So it's my way of kind of tracking progress. Now, there's many different ways to do that. Like I said, I have a fitness watch. You can get fitness watches online, but if you kind of didn't want to invest in a fitness watch, it doesn't have to be technology related, although technology can help. You can just write it down on a piece of paper. That might be something like writing how many repetitions you did of press-ups yesterday, or writing down how long you went out walking for, how much distance you covered, whatever it may be. Kind of keeping track on it on a day-to-day basis. You're going to see how you're doing, you're going to be more mindful of it, and you're more likely to kind of keep it up long term, and it's going to be more motivating for you. So kind of that's all I wanted to cover. I hope kind of this video helped in some way, shape or form, and it kind of helps you to think of some ways in which you can kind of help yourself to stay motivated to exercise, and I hope it helps. Thank you.